Hack your sleep to boost your spirituality. That's something I'm going to talk about today, so stick around. Hi, my name is Hachiak Takamiya. I am the author of the Ikigai Diet and Ikigai Biohacking. Okay, so many people talk about sleep, yeah? How to optimize your sleep for your health and longevity, yeah? But not many people talk about optimizing your sleep for spirituality. So that is what I'm talking about today. So please stay tuned. Okay, so in the last few videos, I've been sharing with you this 20-year cycle that Pluto is in Aquarius from 2024 to 2044. And there are some keywords in this period, yeah, such as natural, spiritual, and Ikigai. Yeah. And in the last two videos, I shared with you about the optimal exercise in 2024 and the optimal diet in 2024. So today, I will talk about sleep. Yeah, because sleep is another keyword in health and longevity, right? But usually it is talked about in the context of health and longevity and not so much about spirituality. So I will share with you how to optimize your sleep, both for your health and spirituality today. Yeah. Now, so first of all, how to optimize your sleep for health. Yeah, because again, some people talk about optimizing your sleep for spirituality only and not so much about health and longevity, but this is a critical element as well. You need to have a good balance of both. All right. So first of all, you need to sleep for about 8 hours. The optimal hours to sleep is 8 hours. Yeah. Well, it actually 7 hours, but because you don't fall asleep right away, so if you just make sure to have 8 hours sleeping time, and then usually you end up sleeping for about 7 hours. And you want to make sure that your lights are all turned off, so you sleep in a completely dark room. Yeah, and that is important. Then don't eat for 3 hours before going to bed. So if you have dinner, better to finish eating maybe by 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. If you go to bed at 11 p.m. Yeah. And you won't be sleeping between 11 and 7 in the morning. So there are critical time to sleep too. So it's actually better to sleep at night, first of all, not during the day, and then better to sleep those kind of hours. And then don't eat for 1 hour after waking up. So uh, even if you don't practice intermittent fasting, it is good not to eat right away. Yeah, so just to leave 1 hour. And then also it's good to have at least 12 hours of your fasting window for your gut microbiome, right? And then don't use smartphones 1 hour before and after bed. Yeah, smartphone or computer in general. And I recommend 2 hours, 2 hours before going to bed and 2 hours after waking up. You want to have some analog period. You want to digital fast. And then have a hot bath or sauna at night. It is recommended to do a deliberate heat exposure at night and deliberate cold exposure in the morning. So you can take a cold shower in the morning. You can do a cold plunge as well. Yeah, I usually take a cold shower because it's simpler, easy, and most people have a shower, right? But to do a cold plunge, you may make a bath in the morning and you might put some ice and stuff, and it's just a bit more troublesome, right? And as far as I'm concerned, you don't need to do cold plunge too much because sometimes it might give you too much stress. So I think cold shower is a kind of sweet spot. It's it gives enough stress but not too much and easy and simple. And then have the morning sunlight exposure within the first hour, yeah, of waking up. So yeah, usually I go outside and do the morning sunlight exposure, and usually I exercise in the morning. So for example, I go jogging or I go Nordic walking, so I automatically have the morning sunlight exposure while I am doing my exercises. This is the best way. Yeah. Or you can do the indoor too, like yoga. Yeah, if you have a bright room, if you have a big window and having a morning sunlight coming in, then you can do your exercise indoor as well. Yeah. And then it is good to eat natto for dinner to optimize your sleep because natto contains an enzyme called natto kinase, and natto kinase dissolves blood clots, which helps maintain good blood vessel structure, improves blood flow, and lower the risk of heart disease. And blood clotting often occurs at night during your sleep. Yeah, and then natto kinase usually work 10 to 12 hours after consuming natto. So if you have natto for your dinner, then it works, most of your sleeping time, and it is a perfect time to eat natto because of that, right? And then don't drink coffee for the first 60 to 90 minutes of the morning. Yeah, if you do the morning exercise, then yeah, by the time when you come back from your exercise, usually it's 60 minutes later or 90 minutes later. So yeah, it's a perfect timing to have coffee. And then if you practice intermittent fasting, you want to drink black coffee or green tea, matcha tea. Yeah, those are good because they also help you activate your autophagy. Yeah. But you don't want to use caffeine to wake you up. You want to wake up naturally with, the cold exposure or morning sunlight. And include sleep in your fasting window. Yeah. Now, this is because autophagy is activated the most during your sleep. Yeah. So you practice intermittent fasting to activate autophagy, right? Then, because it is activated the most during your sleep, so you want to incorporate it. Yeah. So either you skip dinner or breakfast. Yeah. And the best time is skipping your dinner because in this way you can kind of gradually prepare for your sleep. And so by the time you fall asleep, you are already in a fasted state and the autophagy activates, the best. Yeah. But it is not realistic for most people because dinner is the family bonding time. That's when your all family members, gather together and stuff. So it's okay to breakfast, skip breakfast. And I usually skip my breakfast. I don't skip dinner for that reason because, family bonding can become your Ikigai, and that is also critical for your health and longevity. Yeah. Now, so how to optimize your sleep for spirituality then? Um, Now, sleeping is the time that you are unconscious. Therefore, it is a time to connect with your unconscious mind. Yeah. Now, so unconscious mind is very much related to your spirituality because often when we are conscious, we forget about, we become more kind of physical and, we kind of forget about sort of spiritual element. But during your sleep, yeah, when you are unconscious, you connect to the sort of spiritual world more. So you want to utilize it. Yeah. And how to do that? Okay, that is why you don't want to use computers 1 hour before bed or maybe 2 hours before bed to gradually prepare for the world of unconscious mind. Yeah. And so the good things to do is to have a sauna or a hot bath. Yeah, I usually have a hot bath because I don't have a sauna at home. Yeah, but if you have a sauna at home and not a hot bath like Japanese style bathtub, then you can have a sauna. Yeah, uh, or you can meditate. Meditation is a perfect activity to do before going to bed because you are gradually kind of shifting to the kind of unconscious world. Yeah. And usually, exercising is better to do in the morning than doing at night. So if you do exercise in the morning, then you can meditate at night instead. Yeah. So because you want to kind of gradually, sort of be quiet and kind of sleeping mode. So exercise kind of wakes you up. So in that sense, it's better to meditate. Yeah. Maybe yoga is okay. Yeah. But not vigorous, exercises. And then if you can, in your meditation, please take a moment to do Shin Kansha meditation, which is to appreciate anything positive happening in your life now. Yeah. So because you're doing at night, you can appreciate things happen on the day. So the positive thing happened on the day, or the things that you feel grateful for, yeah, happened on the day. Yeah. And then it doesn't have to be anything special, even like small thing. I mean, if you just pay attention to a lot of small positive thing that makes your mind positive and you have a positive vibration, and this is a perfect mental state to go into your sleep. Yeah. So Shin Kansha meditation helps a lot to prepare your sleep. And then I usually do this posture correction when I go to bed. I just lie down, usually on the futon. Yeah. And then, but then I put this cushion under my back to straighten my back for about 30 minutes. Yeah. Then gradually I kind of fall asleep. Yeah. So you can do that, and you can even meditate while you're doing it too. Okay. Then you sleep. Yeah. Make sure to turn the light off and you sleep. And then during your sleep, you probably have a dream, right? And then that is connected to your unconscious mind and kind of sort of spiritual world in a way. Yeah. So when you wake up, maybe you want to keep dream journal. You want to write down your dream. Yeah. Um, Writing down many like sentences is difficult. So I just write keywords, one or two keywords, or even image, like a draw image. Yeah. Like this morning, for example, I remember my dream because, Shohei Otani appeared in my dream. So in the dream, I was a friend of Shohei Otani. We went to same high school, yeah, which was in Iwate Prefecture in Japan. And then, so I kind of remember sort of detail because Shohei Otani is very tall. He's 193 centimeters tall, and I was about 183 centimeters, which was still tall for Japanese. But anyway, we were playing baseball together in high school, and then so now he went to the major league and became very famous and everything. And I didn't become a baseball player, yeah, but I'm still friend with Otani, and then I go to the United States and visit him or something, and then but I kind of help him with his English or his kind of I don't know with American culture, like how to talk to people and because he is a little too serious, he's really um, he's only into baseball. He doesn't have any social life. He doesn't, yeah, like for example, he doesn't like to meet women and stuff like that. So I kind of interest, hey, like, come on, like you should meet women. You should, like fall in love and that is, you need to enjoy your life and stuff like that. So that was kind of funny. Yeah. But anyway, so of course I didn't write down all of this. I just wrote the keyword. Keyword was Shohei Otani. Yeah, Shohei Otani and 183 centimeters my height. Actually, I'm not that tall, but so I just wrote those keywords in my dream journal. Yeah. By doing it anyway, you will start paying attention to your dreams more. And even without writing down the words, you will remember your dreams more. Yeah. Okay. So all those activities will help you tune into your unconscious mind and make you spiritually more alert. You want to combine this with your exercise and diet, so please watch my other videos if you haven't seen it. Yeah, these are one exercise video is called Optimal Exercise in 2024 Aquarium Biohacking, and the diet video is called The Optimal Diet for 2024 Spiritual Renaissance. Okay, thank you for watching. Again, my name is Sachiaki Takamiya. I am the author of the Ikigai Diet and Ikigai Biohacking. If you like this video, please give me your thumb up and subscribe to my channel. And please leave your comment. How do you sleep? Yeah, how many hours do you sleep? And do you turn your lights off when you sleep? Or do you keep dream journal? Yeah, share in the comment section below. Thank you. Well, I will see you in the next video. Live with your Ikigai!